Hi guys and welcome back. This is actually the last presentation in section 6 and it's entitled Pre-Sleep Routine. Now in section 8 we give you a comprehensive look at pre-sleep routine and we cover it in great detail. However, in this presentation we're going to look at some bad habits we can eliminate right away to allow you to get off to sleep a lot quicker. Basically we're looking for some low-hanging fruit, some quick wins. So by now we know that to sleep we need melatonin, our sleep hormone. Yes, the body makes it and it makes it in the brain, but it can't just switch it on and off like a light switch. It actually needs your help. So let's look at some bad habits preventing this from happening. So the first bad habit is setting the mood wrong for bedtime. This needs to be done correctly. The last thing you do before going to bed will set the tone for how your mind and body are either ready for sleep or not. If the very last thing you do before hitting the sack is watching a horror movie, or viewing some extreme sporting videos on YouTube, or listening to your favourite heavy metal album, then getting to sleep will certainly be significantly affected. You have to set the mood and the tone right, and this should start approximately 3 hours prior to going to bed. So there's two little rules here within that 3-hour time frame: not too light and not too bright. Wind it down and tone it down and get yourself ready for bed. The other bad habit within this time frame is overeating. So your body needs sleep, not to be busy processing food. Give your body time to digest your last meal. Remember the good and bad foods we talked about in section 5. Caffeine is another pre-sleep routine bad habit. Remember, caffeine raises your heart rate and your blood pressure. And caffeine also blocks adenosine, that very important sleep promoting hormone. So caffeine 8 hours prior to bedtime is definitely a pre-sleep routine bad habit. Lastly, we'll look at blue light, the sleep killer. Remember how it tricks your mind and body into thinking it should be wide awake. So blue light actually suppresses the production of melatonin. So although section 8 deals with this in more detail, I just wanted to get you thinking about your own pre-sleep routine bad habits now and set the scene for the next section, where we're going to be looking at setting up your perfect sleep sanctuary. So just a quick word now, we're through section 6, so now we're halfway through the course roughly, so I would advise you to do a couple of things. So you're just over halfway through. I would take a breather at this point before moving on to section 7. Don't overload yourself with too much information. So with your workbook, review the previous 6 sections and revisit each one and their respective assessments. Check your understanding and make sure you're happy prior to moving on to the last half of the course. So I hope you're enjoying it so far and learning lots of things, and I'll catch you in the next section where we're going to be looking at creating the perfect sleeping sanctuary. Well, thank you for listening. Bye bye for now, and I'll catch you on the next slide.